Hello, welcome back to the channel. We've got another, we're doing another Citadel paint texture review. This time we're going to be looking at Citadel Texture Astrogranite. I got this from, nearly dropped it, from my local games workshop. It's a great shop up there. There's a great guy works in there called Dean. He runs the shop. He's full of knowledge in all things Games Workshop and Citadel. Pop in there, he'll be able to help you out with absolutely anything in regards to this sort of world. By this world I mean Citadel and Games Workshop, not the world in general. So don't go asking him philosophical questions. I don't know, maybe he does know the answer, but anyway, I'm digressing. We'll go over now and we're going to go over to the bench. I've primed a lid up, not very well, but I've primed it. I've done it by brush because I don't want it really smooth. I want the lumpy bumpy texture in there because it is going to be a textured and we're going to put some textured paint on. So let's get back to the review. Okay, so we're going to do this test now. So this is for the Citadel Astrogranite range. Well, it's not a range, it's a textured paint range, but apologies for the mess. I've got a few builds on the go at the moment, so it's scattered about a bit. I apologise for that. This review is being done on the fly a bit, and as a result, I think that camera's just moved. And as a result, I've just got multiple projects on the go. I should have cleaned this down and then done it, but we can still see what we're doing. We're on this little mat here. Let's move their Formula 1 exhausts, and that is a test piece of sprue. Can't tell you why, top secret. That's your clue there. Yeah, that'll be your clue as to what that test piece is all about. Comments below, see if you can guess what it is, what I'm trying to do. So, here we are. We've got the lid top, which I'm going to use as a base. So you can get these, I can't remember the name of the place where you get them now. I'll have to try and find out and let you all know. So, where is the... We've got the little tool that I bought from Citadel. This is about £4, I think. It's essentially just a plastic little spatula. Quite dear really for what it is, but it worked very well on the last review I done for textured paint. So there's no... We'll give this a shake. This hasn't been shut up since I bought it, so this is as it came off the shop shelf. Oh, this is like completely thick and gloopy. I don't like these lids. Now the thing with these textured paints is you don't brush them on. So if you've bought this and you haven't bought you haven't got anything to scrape it on with, please don't use your decent brushes, because once you use a brush in this, your brush will be had it. And just find yourself, I don't know, maybe you'd be able to spread it on with a cocktail stick. So we just... So we're just going to scoop this on. And again, I'm not using any particular method. I'm just going to drop it on and spread it out. I'm told one of them needs to go on thick, but I can't remember which one he said now. It's already got quite a rough, gravelly sort of texture, like almost like a new road that's had new road chippings put in down. You know what I mean? Let's thicken that up a bit there. And then all we can do is leave that to dry. And then what we'll do is we'll come back. Let me just get some tissue to clean that off. We'll come back when that's dried and have a look at the effect we've got with it, and see what it's like. Okay, see you in a bit. So we're back. Our base plate has now dried, and this is what we've got. So I'm using the web camera. I apologise for that because the digital one's not set up at the moment. But if we come in close, let me lift the lamp over a bit. There we go. Just try and get it to focus in. So we can see we've got a nice variation in texture going on. Let me just try and get. Are we going to focus again? Come on. There we go. Again, it's quite solid like it was before. It's not going to be easily destroyed. So we can scrape at that and it's not too bad. And we've got like a gravelly texture to it around the edges, and then in certain places it isn't so gravelly. So it's almost like a rough tarmacked area, so you know, an old path where some of the chippings have come away, and you know, what would be great is if they could mix this with the stuff that got cracks as well, so that you could also get cracks running through it. I don't know if they've done that. I've got some more to try. There's a couple more I haven't bought yet that I've got to try, but the other two that we will be looking at is Sterling Mud and Armageddon Dust. So we'll be looking at them in other reviews of the Citadel texture paints, and there you go. So that's the sort of thing you're looking at getting with it. So hope you enjoyed that. Apologies for the sort of little rant at the beginning. I did feel it was warranted, and I hope it's something that stops soon. Until then, bye for now.